That should do it. Let's see here. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay. First up, replacement request. Here it is. Woohoo. Excellent. Oh, this is not going to be easy. This song does not have very clearly defined measures. Well, it's about 3.5 seconds-ish long. This is just a hunch. I don't actually know if this is... No, I'll just try that. 3.76328. Yeah, it's a little late to be starting this, but had some problems throughout the day. Huh. So what would happen if I were to just cut all this out entirely? Suspected measure length 8.99. 99324. 6%. 8-bit TV screen until I turn on the 3D printer. Welcome. I hope you're prepared for that. Oh man. Old memes never die. Actually, it's not that old. What am I saying? Can't shake this feeling that they are not synced up. Let's see what numbers this produces. 119.12 divided by 103.9. Oh, that's a drastically different number. Oh man. That part of the mashup form was just oh yeah, I could do that. I definitely could do that. But I kind of added that for like a couple reasons. Let's see here. Let's see if I fix that. Part of the reason I added that was people coming up with ideas that I didn't think were that good. As of late. That was part of it. Another part of it is people asking for meme kind of requests-ish. And only reason I will allow memes is if they genuinely think they would go well together. And so I kind of put that section there. So I could kind of find out why they requested the meme. If they say something like, "Oh, I just was curious," or they say something like, "Just because," or or they provide some reason that isn't quite satisfactory, it can help me decide whether or not to do the meme request, kind of a thing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I got a couple questions today, and I haven't posted them yet. Let's see here. Yeah, I see. I see yours. Let's see here. What did you request? Mystery dungeon with Undertale. And we'll see what happens with that. What's that track again? Oh, yeah, that's an odd track. I don't know how that'll turn out. Huh. Yeah. Notice that there was today because I added a request. Yeah, that was something that I put in very recently. Like the mashup forum says, I will adapt my strategies as new phenomena occurs. Yeah, it did. I had a busy day of doing nothing today. That wasn't fun. Busy day of nothing. Oh, did I scrap one of yours lately? Is that why you requested another one? A replacement? Or because did I post one of yours? I don't have any record of having scrapped your last one. It looks like I uploaded it. Finish something for my 150 mashup special, so it's gonna be late. Okay. This doesn't seem to be working. I haven't scrapped any of yours lately. Has anyone else scrapped any of yours? Has anyone else scrapped any of yours lately? This isn't working. It's just the type of music this is. They don't really fit together. You can't really determine. Let's see here. Let's see. Can't determine measures easily. Hypothetical sync does not sound good. Oh boy, you're starting this one off great. Wonderful, in fact. You know, I really hate it because this guy keeps coming up with requests and I have to keep scrapping them. So it hasn't had one that has worked in a while, unfortunately. Hey, Infinite. I just wanted to check it real fast, see what I was doing. At midnight, I have to go. Oh, you're in Florida. That's in 10 minutes. Also, couldn't make it last night because of how late it was. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am Very, very bad at timeliness of things. Not very good at that. Here's this. This is next. I try to do things earlier. I try to do them in the afternoon during the summer, but it just doesn't often work out that way. Let's see, this is, not that. This is, marks. Bone Trussel, Wrath of Cortex. Okay. Not sure where this idea comes from, but I will do it nonetheless. Interesting. Well, here we go. It could turn out alright, I guess. By the way, anytime you request Wrath of Cortex, watch this memeful video I found. Anytime I get a Wrath of Cortex request, I can use the soundtrack that I ripped myself, so the quality is very high. Bendy and the Spaghetti Machine.
Here's Mario. Out of the production line. Are you broken? Well, look.
It's just like Gary's Mod, Source Filmmaker kind of thing. I'll have to watch it later. It's already pretty late, so I gotta kind of get this stream going. Call that Gold Trussel. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see if they give any suggestions. Oh, whoops. Suggestions they had. They suggested Gold Trussel as well, so yes, same thing. Favorite songs Wrath of Cortex Crush's Ass is pretty good. You're right. It is. 3 point. There we go. 3.42921. Sort of. Sort of filmmaker, or not really. I mean, it looks like we might have some Half-Life 1, Team Fortress 1 content in there, maybe possibly Quake. I'm not too sure on that. If you get mine, I suggest tempo-wise meeting halfway. Do I have a Discord? Yeah. If you go to the links section of the Mashup Hub, I think I have a links section, right? I do, yes. Link section. You'll see my Discord name down there. Do I use it all that often? No. Do I know how to use it? The answer is again, actually no. I don't actually know how to use Discord. Despite how many times I have used it, I still don't know how to run it. Right, I know how to meet halfway, Hanlock. I've done that before. The only problem is, and I've said this many times, is when you slow things down, it always reduces the quality. Always. It's not good. I don't like the sound quality reduction. Yeah, that is my own Discord, I think. Keep in mind, I don't really know how to use it, but I think that's what it is. I think it's what it is. I don't have any clue, actually. I don't even know how to run the thing. Like I said, I don't know how to use Discord. I just know that that's like my username or something. I think. Something's wrong. Let's try that again. Yeah, like I said, I don't even have any clue how to use Discord. So, yeah. It's like a foreign program to me. Every time I go to use it, it's like a new thing. Once you see it and have a type, save the type chat, got it. Yeah, I can do that for you. You just, I gotta wait for that to happen first, though. Okay, this is still 3.205. Type got it when you got it. Type got it when you got it. Hurry! You've got to do it. 3.205. Type got it when you got it. 3.205. 04. Type got it when you got it. Type got it when you got it. You must do it. Do it. Do it. Type got it when you got it. Type it. Do it. Do it. Yes, hurry. Time is of the essence. Type got it when you got it and do it. Finally, I got it. Okay. Fantastic. Finally got it. Done. -1 times 100. Why did that not work? I wonder. So far, I'm not liking it. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, I have an idea. It just shifts randomly, so we'll just try the other half. Yeah, Undertale has a good soundtrack. In fact, the soundtrack's the reason why I played it eventually. Eventually. Not recording. No. Well, that's awkward. It just changes randomly. Divided by 3.092 46. Also sending you a special picture for extension for an extra touch of what? Look at that. It changes tempo mid-song. Good job, Crass Rathicortex. Good job. This is a little better. A little better.
Louie, he's wanting to eat now. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah, the tempo is changing on it, which means the second half here, which is what I'm going to emphasize. I just got rid of the first half entirely. It doesn't seem to be working very well. So this part, I mean, it works, but it doesn't sound good. This sounds fine. Okay, we probably do need to go a little faster than that. Maybe 3.63 or 3.33. 3 1/3. That seems to be doing well, I guess. So what is this? That might make an appropriate loop point. We'll just put it like right here. Yeah, right there. Fantastic. So whether that'll actually sound good, well, who knows? Well, here. Yeah, that sounds alright. Tolerable. Fantastic. Fantastic. CMGM compatible. So says the audio keychain. Okay, fantastic. I think we got a success here. There we go. Interesting. Gold Tristle, yeah. Gold Russ L. That's what the file is actually called in the game. Because this is my own rip. I ripped it just for funsies yesterday, or not yesterday, a little bit ago. 518. Gold trussel. Save. Fantastic. Okay. Hey, I think that second part works. The first part, it wasn't so good, but the second part was. They call it Cortex's Wrath because of the vicious changing tempos. Undertale. Crash mix, yes. Gold True Soul. Fantastic. Changing the tempo. We're getting crickets from the chat. That's okay though. This is next. Zelda Mario mix. I don't remember this music from this game, but I guess it had to have been in there. Suggested measure length of 3.3. I think this might work. I kind of see the beginnings are very similar. Definitely going to save the intros. That definitely could be a neat build up for the beginning. The beginning reminds me of the intro. But we are using a Mario Galaxy song. Suggested measure length of 3.333. Oh wow. 3.333. 4. Not even 1% difference. I know I met the Bowser boss team. I haven't played Galaxy in quite a while, so yeah. Been a while for me too, trust me. I think the main chunk of melee is different. Yeah, it could still work. Don't record my voice, Audacity. We need to go faster than that, actually. We'll start out with 1. Not enough. 1.5 maybe? The calculations are slightly... Well, not slightly. They're actually significantly off. Try 2. 2.5. That's probably about perfect. Maybe you need to go more than that. 55? Maybe 57? Maybe 2.6. Try that. Whoa, let's not do that. I have to keep adjusting this tempo. Hopefully it just needs refinement and not that they're incompatible. I thought it was fun. I actually have yet to beat it, if I'm being honest with myself. I kind of stopped playing in the Skykeep. I don't know why. But that was a fun game. Good soundtrack. Fun game all around. You know, I start seeing these signs of incompatibility. Hopefully it's not, though. I think I'm getting to the bottom of this tempo problem. 2.8 is too much. 78? Maybe 77? Yeah, thankfully my Wiimote is... The Wiimote I've been playing Metroid Prime 3 with is Wiimotion Plus, so... If I ever wanted to do a very, very, very high amount of episode games running of Skyward Sword, if the votes are ever there, I could do it because my Wiimote is Motion Plus. I see the difference. Does anyone else see the difference? Kind of stands out. Blue points right here. think I'm gonna make an artificial loop point, following that nice little portion of Mega Leg there. I've seen a couple instances of the trumpet meme. I'm not sure what purpose it serves, but I guess that's the meme. I don't get the meme. It's just like the trumpet boy plays some kind of song that's been photoshopped, but the Photoshop is animated. So I don't really get it. Then again, I don't know if there's anything to get, but yeah. Those intros are nice. Listen to this. Gotta balance the volumes out. How's that loop point going? Is that good? Yeah, that sounds alright. I'm particularly pleased with that intro though. Saving that was a good idea. Okay. Why are these not lining up? Oh, I see now. Actually, I think the volume on the Mega Leg probably needs increased just a tad for the intro. The rest is fine, but this needs to be a little louder. So, where's Mother? Basically, early in the afternoon, my mom said we were going to go visit grandparents and go out to eat and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, so we're going to have a bit of time spent with the family today. I was like, okay, so we'll just go ahead and wait until that happens. Here's the problem. None of that ever happened. So my whole day kind of went kablooey. Just gone. Because there was just the always impending... There was just the pending of... the impending moment of hearing, okay, let's get ready to go, and it never happened. So I never began to stream or anything because I had the fear that if I began it, I would get cut off like in the middle of it and need to go. So that was a big problem. Yeah, it didn't turn out good. Definitely not how I wanted to spend my whole day, with the waiting for the impending announcement that we're leaving, but it never happened. So that was great. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Really. Yeah, I'm sorry our little meeting kind of got thrown under the bus. I had my whole day thrown under the bus. I was not expecting for all the plans ever to actually pan out. Family never made any plans, despite the fact that they were telling me there were going to be plans. So, yeah, things happen. There, I like that. What would we title this? I don't even know. What's the build site again? What was that? Oh, that's right. It was controlling the whale guy. Okay, that's right. So perhaps we could title it Levias versus Megaleg, perhaps. That's about the best I can come up with. That's the best I can do. Oh, yes, that moment where your braces puncture a hole in your lip and you don't even realize it until you start talking, and then it yanks out, and then, oh, that hurts. Got to love it. I might give another listen when it gets uploaded. Yeah, I mean, that's why you subscribe, right? Because you like hearing mashups, so you would probably give it another listen, right? Otherwise, why'd you be subscribed if you didn't want to hear these things uploaded as actual videos, right? Anyway, yours is up next. Let's see. Zelda Mario mix. Ah. Nice little puncture mark in my lip from that. Lovely. There we go. There we go. Next up is this. So Sonic Mania, Freedom Planet. Freedom Planet was inspired by Sonic Mania, wasn't it? Or not by Sonic Mania, but Sonic in general, if I remember correctly. Freedom Planet, yeah. We'll see how long it takes to finish this mashup stream. I do have to get up early for work in the morning. And I don't plan on staying awake any later than 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long this takes. We may have some time for a short chat this evening yet, but if not, I only work until 4:30 tomorrow night, and so that means from approximately 5 o'clock to midnight I will be free. Well, let me rephrase that. I will have to do some homework for my summer classes, but that will not take all 7 hours. So yeah, I'll have time tomorrow. If not tonight, for sure tomorrow. There will definitely be time. Definitely. Now let's see here. Where does that be? Where does that? Where does the intro end? Such a lovely hole in my cheek. Not really. I think that'll do it. And of course I have to take into consideration you as well. I don't know how late you stay up. In fact, I don't even remember what time zone you're in. In fact, I don't even know if you answered the question on that one. Which time zone? I don't know that I remember. I mean, you might have said it at some one point or another. My braces just went into that hole they made in my cheek, and now it's just worse. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, no intro really, although I do see a distinct change from here to here. I don't know anyone from Freedom Planet. I don't know anything about the series. In fact, the only thing I know about it is that, where's it at? Is that these characters are in it. This is all I know. These are the characters. That's it. That's all I know. Because I had to use those for a thumbnail on one of my videos that I did for the mashup. Oh, yep, I don't know anything about it. 3.608.53. Okay, fantastic. That's tricky. Okay, that's interesting. So that makes 7.0, no. 7.0, 56, 27 divided by 2, because that's 2 measures. Well, I will lean toward any day desired, today or not. If you're wondering about my schedule, I'll just stay however late. Okay, yeah, like I said, we'll see what time it ends. I'm halfway done now, so I mean, we might have half an hour maybe tonight. It might just be better to go ahead and make plans for tomorrow evening, in all honesty. There'll be a lot more time than tomorrow evening. I'll have 7 hours instead of half hour. Of course, some of that time will have to go to my homework for summer classes, but that will not take the whole time, as I stated. Okay, so 3.6 and 3.52. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really hate the busy life. The busy life is not for me, so to speak. I don't like how it impedes things such as this. It isn't pleasing. But wait, the gold rush request worked? Yeah, it did. I had to cut it into 2 parts, and the second part sounded good, but the first part sounded bad, so I just focused on the second part. I mean, and it looped. That's it. That be the one. Yeah, the first half of Gold Rush was 4-beat. What does that even mean? But the first half didn't sound very good with that song, but the second half sounded alright, so I just kept in loop the second half. Oh, how simple as that. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I think this will get sped up a little bit. It needs sped up more than that. More than that even. Although we're getting close. So what does 4-beat mean? Well, that's not good. Let us see if this produces other no. Uh-oh. No, it doesn't. possible. My calculations yielded incompatible. But Ape Escape Adventure 2, meme song with a great fan-made song. I tested it and it sounds good. Interesting. Mixmaster suggesting I don't touch the tempo at all, actually. And even Audio Keychain is likewise suggesting that I don't touch the tempo or the key. You know, the fact they suggest I don't do anything. It doesn't sound like they go together that well. It sounds bad. Lots of fishiness, that's for sure. Well, if you say it sounds bad, then I have all the motivation I need to go ahead and scrap it. You send another one anytime you like. I thought it sounded bad. They thought it sounded bad. But if you think it sounds bad, then I don't need any more. I don't need to say anything else more. It's just bad. In fact, do I even need to paste in why I scrapped it at all? Because here you are. You heard why I scrapped it. It sounds bad. Sounds bad. It just sounds bad. I'll go ahead and open up the request form to you again. And with that, we got a dual mix. I'll think of a different one, maybe replace it. No rush at all. Like literally no rush at all. You could send another one in 2 weeks if you wanted to. I have shaky schedules from people somewhat like drilled into my head. This is overwhelming work behavior. Probably isn't the first or you have encountered, so it's good experience whatever you decide. Someone called The Trash Man by Danny DeVito to put the song in the trash. It sounds bad, MK. And Mr. Mackey. Question. Who is Danny DeVito and who is Mr. Mackey? I don't know who either of these people are. Are they celebrities, actors, musicians, athletes? I don't know. Are they video game characters? It could be anyone. I don't know. What are they calling it? Aquatic? Yeah. Mr. Mackey is someone from South Park who says MK a lot. Danny DeVito is a celebrity. Okay. A character and a celebrity. Yeah, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm quite thoroughly out of touch with pop culture. I don't know anything about anything. So, yeah. Pretty much that's it. I don't, if you mention a person, character from video games, celebrity, athlete, musician, even politicians some of the time, I just don't know who they are. And many times I just don't care either. Monkey Mong, Donkey Dong, and Monkey Mong. Oh crap! What did I just say? Trashman is an alter ego wrestler he plays as in one of his episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I take it that's a TV show, and I didn't even know the Trash Man was an actual person you were referencing. I thought you were just making a joke. Like, oh, this Trash Man, he's trying to scrap the request or something. I don't know. Dos Mas, 2 more. Yep, you're right. Okay, that's interesting. They are very different. So what I gotta do is I gotta line up these parts right here. This is where it changes in both songs. It's a transition point. So we'll find that transition point here. We'll find that transition point there. Oh, this song has no consistent structure at all. This is a distinct segment, this is a distinct segment, and this is a distinct segment. As for what this segment is here, I don't have any idea what this is. The song is called Aquatic Ambience. Ha! This is actually, this part right here is actually an original section of his song that was clearly inspired by the rest of it. This is entirely new, so I can't even use this in this dual mix. This is, I mean, that's very nifty. David Wise is a brilliant man when he comes to his music, and clearly he has outdone himself again with this track, but it's completely different. I can't use it in this dual mix. So, we got transition point here, and we got to find the other transition point where this happens. This section is original too. This is all original. This is all original. This whole section is original. Inspired clearly from the original song, which is right here. This is the original song, but this section is original, if you catch my drift. So, you know, good applause to David Wise on that. This is all original here. At least from here to here. I gotta see this part right here. Okay, that's interesting. This appears to be in alignment with this part right here. This is not gonna work. Yes, exactly. The Greens fiasco. That's exactly what this is. 100% the exact same thing. It is that exact situation down to a point. I don't think it's going to work, in all honesty. This is that song, you know, much applause to David Wise on that. That is almost 100% original content that was inspired off the original aquatic ambience. It's a beautiful track. It's brilliant. I like it a lot. But for the purpose of the dual mix, it's not going to work. Over half of it is original. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what that is. Over half of Blowhole Bay is entirely original content. Does not work for a dual mix. What can you do? Oh no, I haven't buffered enough tracks for this. As in, I didn't have the files ready to go anywhere past this. I wasn't expecting to have this many scraps. Okay. Now, which track are we referring to here? Okay. I guess that's the correct one, right? That's the right song. Yeah, that's the right one. And the Star Eyes versus Zan Partizane. Okay. I gotta hear this track. I've never heard it before. Okay, that's interesting. But do I have it? Yeah, I don't... My collection of Star Allies soundtrack doesn't even have the song in it. It's Partisan. Okay, he is silent. Okay. I'm gonna have to find this song somewhere now. See, this is what happens when you don't anticipate, that many scraps. Star Allies... And what's he called again? Zan Partizan. It's a yellow thing. Okay. It's in Italian. I don't actually know. It just sounds Italian. Let's see here. Soundtrack OST. We gotta find this.
Nerf rival.
How about no ads? Thanks. Ah, here we go. This should do good. I found a link. So, that'll do it. Now I just gotta wait for that to download. It'll take a while. Yeah. In the meantime, let's listen to that other track, shall we? The other track is this. Well, it's done. Fantastic. Okay. Where is it now? I thought it had that. And okay. That's interesting. Please don't do ads. Zan Partisan.
This renowned mathematician.
No, we don't want to listen to your advertisement. Okay, so this one has a lot more content in it than the last one I had, but I'm gonna have to find it now. World Brief. Was that just fine? Did I just click on it, the first thing? I think I got it in my first try. I just had to go through every single song and find it, and I just happened to click on it first. That almost never happens. So let's see, this is called Zan. Let's see, so this is the right one, right? This one? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that'll do it. All right, fantastic. That saves me a lot of time trying to find the right song because I got it in my first try. It kind of looks like it's mad, but I hovered over it and it says Triumph, and I knew it wasn't mad, so don't worry, you're good. You know, you were right, Saints Cat. This would go with your contract's expired. I think you're right. That probably would work. I can hear it. I can hear the similarities. Hello, Caleb. Late night streams as usual. Okay. This is actually 4 measures, I think, right? Oh, I think I see it. Did you get my Green Hill music mashup request? I'd have to look. I don't know. Let's see here. Let me check. No, I don't see any current requests in for Caleb Montes, no. I don't know that I have a request from you for that. I did? Oh. Have you ever said I'm not the most eloquent speaker? I'm not the most efficient talker. That's not efficient to do that. 7.96. 122 divided by 4. 1.99 measure length. Oh. Oh, okay. Ha. I think I actually did say what I said twice though, as well. I think I did actually do that. Weird. I thought I did. Maybe I just had to wait until more mashups were made. Well, no. Like, when you send in a request, I get it here on the mashup form. From there, I then manually add it to the list. And unless I missed it... Oh, is this you? Oh, it is you. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just missed it. See, that's why I say... if for some reason you send in a request and it hasn't shown up here after a couple of days, please let me know. I might have missed it. That is why I say this. I miss things sometimes. It happens. I can and do miss things. So let's see. You were in between... And you were just after Infinite. Infinite's request. Which puts you... Actually, more than halfway up the list. You'll be in next week. Let's go ahead and add you in right now. This is how I add things onto the list. I just do this. Yeah, so I take it, I take that, I take this, and I take this. You don't need to mention Sonic Adventure 2 twice, by the way, or Sonic Mania twice for that matter. Only one time will do. Okay, fantastic. I got it. There was a time when I had 50. I had 50 at one time. That's when I used to not impose limits. And limits has done wonders for keeping numbers down. everybody gets a request about every 3 weeks. So instead of every 2 months, you get about 3 weeks. So that's definitely the reasoning behind that. Okay. Because if I have 50 or 60 requests, people are going to be waiting 2 or 3 months for the request to be finished, and that I don't like that. I don't like people people waiting that long. You just wrote like Sonic Mania game. What's the game? Sonic Mania. What's the song called? Sonic Mania Green Hill Zone. So you said Sonic Mania twice, and you did the same thing for Sonic Adventure. That's okay though. It just saves you time typing them, and if you don't do it, and it saves me time erasing them. If you just mention it one time. I mean, I could show you where you said that. Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 Green Hill. And then you said it a third time. Sonic Adventure 2 Green Hill. It's like I only need it one time. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania Green Hill. Green Hill. So it's like... Yeah. Oh, and then there's that. Then there's that you did that twice too. Yeah. Once again, we're going by 4 measures. 5.41 56.8 divided by 4. Divided by this, minus 1 times 100. 47. Sand Hill Zone. Stop. What? Why stop? That's kind of high numbers there. That's That's not good. Yeah, it's an immediate red flag. Immediately. Return that hat immediately. Yeah, it's an immediate red flag for sure. Oh yeah, that sounds awful. That just sounds awful. Your scrapping cinches were right again. 47%, I think it was. Yeah, 47%. Look at that scrap list. It's huge. It's never been this big in a long time. %, tempo disparity. It sounds bad. Here we go. Well, what can you do? You're up, Poundlock. I'm gonna be patient this week because between the 14th and 15th and 20th, I gotta get a GTA 5 online every day to earn some rewarding cash. Okay. Yeah, regarding your scrap request, you don't have to put one in immediately. You could send one in any time. No rush at all. Like seriously, no pressure, no rush. Van particle is being hurt by Highness. Oh, Zan. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Asteroid coaster. Asteroid coaster. Okay. So this is Asteroid Coaster music, right? Starlight Carnival's boss theme. Just tell me when you hear it. Is it Negowisp? No, it's not Negowisp. Orkin and Scullion. Is it Captain Jelly and Admiral Jelly? Is it Rotatron and Refreshinator? It's one of those three. I don't know which one. Which one is it? Is it Orkin and Scullion, Captain and Admiral Jelly, or Rotatron and Refreshinator? The one before the second one. Orkin and Scullion? Okay, you got it. Let's see, I'm going to add that to the name. Asteroid Coaster. That way I could find it easier next time, if there is even next time. Okay. Let's see, did I already post what the request is? I did, yeah. Yep, there's that. I found the Kirby Robobot track with relatively little difficulty. Fanboy and Chum Chum, I remember that show with the Frosty Freezy Freeze and the, what is it, the creepy creature of the night. No, that's SpongeBob. SpongeBob says creepy creatures of the night. It's the something monster. It like comes and eats him in the end, I think. Sonic too much color. Oh no. This is probably what I mean by meet in the middle. We'll see. I don't like to degrade quality by slowing things down. We'll see. We shall see. It appears to be 2.32, 855. Intro? Yes, it is an intro. Where does it begin though? This looks promising. This looks promising. That looks good. That's definitely the measure there. That's not good. I know something I can try before I would resort to that. 1/8 divided by 52%. Well, it's taboo on media on YouTube, but for anyone who trusts me, it generally ceased its awful tropes and was significantly entertaining around the 3rd season and forward. I don't know, whatever. I do remember that show. I don't remember it being too spectacular, but maybe I just didn't watch enough of it, perhaps. There was that that guy who wanted to like bop them or something. He worked at the Freezy Mart, and I remember that from the show. I remember the one where they had to meet up, where they're in like the place at night, and that guy that wants to bop them is in there, and they're locked in there, and in the end, the monster is actually real. And I remember the episode where the plastic surgeon who gives him a longer neck is actually a vampire. Like, I remember that episode. I guess that was pretty funny. Okay. Employing strategy... Oh, go away, please. I'm going to employ strategy number 2. And that is we are going to do a 2-to-1 ratio. 2-to-1 ratios are not necessarily ideal, but they can fix problems like this. Probably need to actually double it first. Times 2 divided by Oh great, I glitched out my thing. Nice. Well, that's certainly not what I meant to do. %. That's a lot more acceptable. That's a lot better. Yeah, the meeting in the middle option is an interesting proposition, and has certainly employed that strategy before. We'll see how 30% does. 30% is just under my red flag area. And even then, sometimes things still sound good, even at that rate. So, yeah, we'll see. I just did a 2-to-1 ratio, and yeah, so we're going to actually speed up the Sonic Colors track instead of speeding up the other one. 2-to-1. No, that's not working. Yeah, I remember that Antarctica guy from that show. It's like the show's like comic book guy or like superhero kind of like figure. I remember that. I remember that one. I think he like follows them around or helps them or something like that. It's very, very vague in my memory, but I do definitely recall the show. Now, what are we going to do about this? We'll attempt the meet in the middle strategy. The thing is that requires entirely different calculations. Like this, the rules do not apply here. These equations will not 100% work here, I think. No, they might still work, but this might still work. I think I can devise an equation for this. So we'll take the 52. Okay, and now I'm gonna try this. Okay, we'll see if this works. There's our 52. Okay. If we divide this in half, I suspect that'll be halfway on speeding up. That will be halfway. Yeah, divide the answer by 2 each time, but we got to use both the we got to use both equations. We got to do a speed up and a slow down equation. So we're speeding up by 26% on Kirby Planet Robobot track, and then the other value, dividing it by 0. Yet that didn't work. I tried that. I'm just kidding. So let's see. My equation for slowing it down. Let's see if I can figure out to do this here. This is interesting. So we took that to speed it up. Oh, let's see here. Oh, math time. Yes, starring me. Well, I tested out of math in college, so I generally know what I'm doing. Just lots of calculations. Okay, so 0.65. Okay, we're on to the right track now. 34% divided by 2. 17% slower. Oh no, wait. Times 100. 17% slower on that one. Well, you know, it's not about like trying to get them as many done as possible. While I certainly get that vibe off, it's about having fun. So as long as you're having fun, that's really ultimately what matters. This is to Sonic Colors, not Cooler, Colors track. So let's try it. Speed that up. Or rather, we'll slow this one down first. I know I did my calculations correct because oops, I forgot to take away the equation first. I know I did my calculations correctly because I wrote them down, and that picture I just displayed for way too long. So you didn't see all my calculations I just did. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I made a mistake of not closing that. Oops. Those darn numbers are in the way. Okay. And it's working. Oops. We need to go a little faster than that. That's why I slowed down the other one first. No, it's too much. Actually, we need to go slower than that. That I think is gonna work. Tricky calculations for sure, but very doable. Yeah, I mean that's a legitimate strategy, for sure. It just takes a lot of time. And like I said, I really don't like to employ the strategy because slowing it down degrades quality, and I try to get the most high quality content like possible. Like you see the size of my downloads, I'm sure you see. Oops. Like you see how I save as WAV and I convert the WAV directly into a video, so no sound quality is lost. Yeah, I strive for high quality, like sound quality. So that's why I'm very hesitant to ever employ this strategy. 25.9. It's because I don't like to lose quality. But it's fine. It's fine. If you're fine with a slight loss of quality, that's okay then. Oh, you could just hear it. Oh, you could just hear it. It's very audible. The loss of quality is very audible. I just hope the other song kind of covers it up because it's quite audible. I mean, I'm sure you just heard it. I mean, you could just hear it. And not only that, but I'm seeing interesting signs of potential incompatibility. I'm testing out some numbers here. Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, I will have to keep adjusting this. Okay, I think it's stabilizing. I think it's stabilizing. I think we're getting down to the correct number. Yeah, these are incompatible. They are. This is how I know. Measure beginning, measure beginning. This space between indicates that these are incompatible. Very much unhearable, though. I mean, that's only a difference of 2% of a second. Very, very little difference. You won't hear it, but they are incompatible. What's a drive time commercial? Interesting. We will have to find a loop point for that too. But I mean, it works. You can hear the bad quality. You might not be able to hear. Is this the first time you've ever used the meet in the middle method? No. Back before I knew that slowing things down always reduced quality, I would play it quite frequently. I would do it quite often, actually. But now that I know just how badly that reduces the quality, I have been, like I said, very, very hesitant to use it. What's the video you sent me?
This is Dr. Gunter's.
Oh no! Yeah, that was an ad in one of the videos I was watching to determine if I had the right song. But yeah, that's just the main problem with it is slowing things down reduces quality, and I can explain to you the reason why that is. So these little dots right here, okay, these are all little micro sections of a song. When you zoom out and zoom in, you know, the song's made of sound form waves right here. And when you slow things down, it increases the length by whatever percentage you typed into the box, and it will expand it out by that much. And then what it does is it spaces them out to fill out that distance. So it'll take all those circles and space them out to this length. And then what it'll do is every time it receives a blank, it'll create an average of, like, say there's a blank between these two, it'll average these two out and create something in the middle. It's like a JPEG photo. That's exactly what it's like. It's quality loss. It is quality loss. That's exactly what a JPEG does. It takes pixels, it averages them out in, I think, 8x8 sections, 8x8 grid, and kind of averages out pixels. So that's how you get that nasty, the nasty artifacts in JPEGs, and then obviously that's why this sounds bad when you slow things down. Let's see here. I have this picture on my computer somewhere called P&G Master Race, and it shows this dirty JPEG peasant next to it. PNG master. I bet I could find it online pretty fast. Yeah, so it's like I found the picture I was just talking about. It's like, you know, PNG master race. It's crisp, it's clean, it's clear cut. Dirty JPEG hasn't. It's all fuzzy and messed up, and yeah, PNG. Oh, it's nice and crisp. JPEG, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You see the artifacts and crisp PNG. Funny picture. Yes. I was there when you say "oh no," it reminds you of the "oh no." I say I say "oh no" because I don't cuss. So I say "oh no" instead of insert your bad word phrase here. Or "oh dear." I sometimes say "oh dear." I sometimes say "oh dear." But yeah, the quality is kind of rough on this one, but I mean, there it is. I got it. I just have to extend this one. Let's see here. Yeah, you can hear the bad quality. I mean, it's very, very audible. There we go. There's a loop point here. That's not quite on the loop point. This might be it, actually. Yeah, that's it. So approximately 45 seconds in. So means approximately a minute 30 we'll have another one. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll go ahead and cut this out. We go ahead and cut this out. We've looped it, and it's not quite long enough. Okay, fantastic. Effect amplify. Effect amplify. Oh wow, there's still stuff there. So we can go ahead and just do this. I think that'll work. Either that or the whole song could benefit from being slightly sped up. Just by that much. Not by much. By very little. Interesting. Okay. Fantastic. There we go. I think that'll do it. We just gotta fade this out. No, I did punch my mic. I turned it off for a second because I was expecting one of my family members to start talking to me, but they didn't. So, yeah, I do try to keep my private conversations, you know. There's a reason why it's called a private conversation. Yeah, it works. It does. The problem is the tempo disparity is either scrap or meet in the middle, and meet in the middle necessitates slowing down, and slowing down means a loss of quality. So yeah, that's the main problem there. So if you can tolerate the bad quality, then I can too. Ultimately, it's for you and not for me. Orkin, how about we call it Orkin and Scullion Mechanical Invaders. I mean, they're Eggman robots, aren't they? Let's see here now. 520. Find whose pics? Orchid and Scullion? Nah. I got their pictures right here. And they're high quality too, actually. High resolution. Although this looks like it might have been a picture out of a DS. Now that I think about it. But, yeah. I have the pictures already. Now, I don't know if you're talking about the Kirby Planet Robot or Sonic. But I got the Sonic one. Question is, who are the mechanical invaders? And what is their picture? Let's see here. I bet I can find out. Kirby Planet Robobot Mechanical Invaders Wiki. Let's see here. Soundtrack wiki. Or I won't find what they are. Never mind. What is the Mechanical Invaders? I can't find anything. I just did a quick search. I didn't turn up anything when I looked just now. Any of the mid-bosses in Kirby Planet Robot. Okay. Kirby Planet Robobot boss. Okay. I'll search around. Mechanical invaders. They're bosses. Mid-bosses specifically. Mid-bosses. Okay, I got that written down. We're good now. Like Mias Moros. Let's take a look. Oh boy, all I can find are crappy JPEGs. Here's interesting picture though. It looks like you're flying on top of an airship. It's almost as if this airship could be in a picture with the airship of the other ones. Let's see here. True Arena. In the True Arena, Planet Robobot True Arena. Is it an airship? We gotta sort out YouTube.
What I gotta do?
Oh. Let's see YouTube. I can't find anything. Maybe this is it though. I don't know. I'll have to do some searching. There's definitely potential. Telepathos. That sounds very Greek. Okay, that turned up a nice picture. It's a PNG at least, so... Once again, it looks like it's on top of an airship. So what's the airship? I'd like to know. If there's ever a screen where the whole airship is showing... Mecha King Do, Mecha Bonkers, Kirby Planet Robobot Mecha. Images, color transparent. Mecha Knight, is Mecha Knight one of them? Or no, that looks more like a boss than anything. Oh well, we'll find things. This has been a wild ride these 2 days. Got a whole cemetery of scraps. I know, look at it. Would you all look at it? I'm ugly and I'm proud. Look at it. Ah. Sonic Kirby mix. Fantastic. No, Mecha Knight, yes, what I thought. Mecha Knight looks more like a boss than a mid-boss. Okay. This is the next one. By the way, what should I do with the 2 bad requests Sickman sent me? Since he sent 2 Duck Life game and rule number 4 page said no flash games allowed. Scrap it and give a reason for it. Violates rule number 4. No flash games. That's kind of like what I do. I kind of scrap it and I put in red text like the reason why I scrapped it. You could take a look at the scrapyard right now. It's very full right now. There's a lot in there. These people I don't actually ever expect to give a replacement ever. These first 3 have been here for quite some time. But yeah, maybe I could actually probably just delete these first 3 or so. I don't ever expect them to come back. Infinite has my interesting quad mashup. What did I miss? Back from lunch. Discussion. Let's see here. Music. Plants vs. Zombies 2. And we gotta use the Rap Jam one, whatever that is. Oh boy. These are always very hard to find. Stop moving things. Silly. Wow, YouTube just reset my live page. Thanks a lot for nothing, YouTube. There's a reason why I organize it the way I do. You can't even save your configurations. So annoying. Rapmaster Peebo. I get it. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It makes sense. DS and Wii Sonic Colors Rotaraton theme. Gamma Metroid theme. Samus Returns 2017 mid-boss planetary theme originally returned. Is that like an idea you have, I'm guessing? I'm guessing. I need to hear this track again. Yeah, I know which one that is. It's this one. Yeah. Duck life. We were just talking. By the way, due to the massive issue from the Shadow Mario song, I changed the request to the spaceport from Sonic Forces. Absolute favorite themes for PvZ2. Nice. Oh, hey, you're here. Yes, hello. Yep, Mario Sunshine, well, it's an amazing game and a very clear classic. Is just lacking in the soundtrack department. But, yeah, I have plans to play... where is it? Super Mario Sunshine, after the Portal series, so... That's when that'll take place. Amazing game, for sure. Lots of glitches, though. It's too easy. It is pretty easy, I suppose. Even the final boss is very easy. Actually navigating the Corona Mountain inside the boat in the lava actually was the hardest part for me. It's like once I got past that part, I knew I was good because the boss was easy. And then this other game. Where on earth am I gonna find this soundtrack? Is that like gonna be a Bandcamp thing? I guess it is on Bandcamp. It's gonna be difficult to find this one. Great. Gotta love when this takes a lot of time just to find simple flips. Never heard of it. I hate it when it takes so long to find something because it's so obscure. I might have an idea for you. And here's the idea. Where's it at? Where's the song? Not that. Maybe it was that? I don't know. I thought it sounded like it might go with this. Let me hear it again. No, that's not right. Yeah, this right here. Save the World might go with it. Oh, we're just trying to figure out what might go with Saint Cat's mashup thing. Oh no! Well, I found the soundtrack now. It's a game rip and it's not labeled or anything. So, you know what that means? It means I get to listen to every single one until I find it. Like I had to do for the other game before, but I got it correct on the first try. Oh, fantastic! Let's hear it. Okay, I see where the idea came from, for sure. I see it. Oops, you don't mean to have that up. Okay, fantastic. Well, it's time to listen to every single one of these because they're not labeled at all. Isn't that nice? Nope. Nope. Actually, I gotta hear that again. These are all so similar. It's like they all sound kind of the same kind of genre. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it anyways. Go away. Now all that's left to do is to label it. Okay, fantastic. We got it. Took a bit of time, but I got it. Oh, he's a speedrunner. Oh, okay. This should probably... Oh, wow. They're very, very similar in basically, I'm not going to have to adjust it by much. Maybe 1% perhaps. Oh, let's not do that. Well, maybe 2% perhaps. It's not going to be much. Maybe 1.8. 1.9 maybe. No, don't do that. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. We need to speed up a little bit more than that, actually. I can see the inspiration for this. It's quite clear. .2 maybe? Getting there. 2.3? Yeah, that's about right. That's not a good sign. It could be fine though. Oh my, it's 2 o'clock. Speed it up a little more. Maybe even as high as 2.4. Yeah. Not quite that high, actually. 2.39. Maybe 2.38. Not enough. 2.385. That's about perfect. Okay, now we need to find a loop point. And it seems as though everybody has left. I don't blame them, it's very late. Yep, I don't blame him. Ah, well, it should be almost done. I'm just trying to loop these last, loop this last section and then, yeah, we're pretty much getting to the end now. Just need to find a loop point and then we'll be pretty much good. I'm just gonna make one up. This will have to do. I'll listen to it, make sure it sounds good, but I'm not sure that there is a clear loop point here. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much done. You've kind of. I mean I'm gonna run it down from the top, but. You know what I forgot to do? Delete that empty space in the beginning. That could be why I don't have perfect sync. Back from the top. We'll just delete those real quick and make any minor adjustments we may need. Okay, so that ends up being too fast then. Well, no, I think it's about right, actually. They actually had about equal spacing in the beginning, so that actually would not have been too bad of a problem this time around. Yeah, that turned out to be about the same. So it wasn't actually impacting it that bad this time. Not that bad this time. Didn't cause any problems. Fantastic. I'm going to check the volume balancing. It appears to be good. very late. Very late to the party. I was about to finish up mashup number 8 right now. It's almost done. This is mashup 8, and it is almost done. Yeah. Let's see here. Play it from the top, I guess. Well, that's pretty much done. That's pretty much it too. I gotta get to bed. I gotta work early in the morning. Haha. See you next weekend, or till I see your comment on my video, or until I do a Portal 2 live stream. Hopefully tomorrow, first one. I prefer winter over summer. I prefer summer over winter, personally. That's because I'm in Ohio and winters can be brutal. And they could last 8 months like they did this last time. From maybe not 8, more like 7. No, more like 6. October to May. Something like that. But yeah, this is pretty much done. This is done basically. Oops, wrong folder. There we go. Right folder. 521. Let's see here. What are we gonna call this? PVZ and PVZ. Toe Jam and Earl Mix. That's such a weird name for a game. Really. Such a weird name for a game. Well, this is pretty much a stream. I'm just saving and exporting at this point. That time I did punch my mic. Oops. Well, that's pretty much it. Huh. I assume that guarantees no interact. Yeah, not for tonight. You'll have to tell me what your schedule looks like tomorrow. Because tomorrow promises to have 7 to 8 hours of time where I'm not doing anything. So that would be after 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anytime after 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, probably as late as midnight, I would probably be willing to go on a weekday. So yeah, let me know what you think might work for you. I definitely should have time tomorrow. 7 or 8 hours worth of it, actually. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But for now, have a good night, and thanks for watching.